purposely invite the rock and roll element into our community?
Well, what's wrong with a little entertainment?
Entertainment is fine, but this... we have lots of big acts that come through here. Ice Capades, Tiny Toons, Kenny G.
Kenny G.
Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones.
Good afternoon, this is Dr. Bones Live. Got a little bit of a late start there. It is Canada Day, so happy Canada Day to all my fellow Canadians and Canadian friends and people who are listening right now. So this show is going to be dedicated to all cool indie Canadian bands, and the first one we're going to get started with today is one of my personal favorites. This is the Windsor Project, and the song is called Deep Inside. Dig this.
And the lies, a part of me is dreamt this dream right through your eyes. Deep inside, you're the one you're gonna hate. Deep inside, you're the one you're gonna hate. Deep inside, you're the one you're gonna hate. Deep inside, hate. Come and she's a calling. It's a payment for your past. Now you see the reason why none of this will last. Now you seek direction to find your way back home, but no one's even listening on the other side of the phone. Deep inside, right? You can't see what's going on inside the soul. Behind these bars of your heart to try to hold. All you see is the clock, it circulates. Deep inside, you're the one you're gonna hate. Deep inside, you're the one you're gonna hate. Deep inside, you're the one you're gonna hate. Deep
The Windsor Project with Deep Inside. Now, that was definitely a hard rocking tune, so I hope everybody's enjoying themselves today on this nice Canada Day. Hope everybody's having a good barbecue or having a few beers at least. I mean, this Canadian way, right? So next up, we're going to get to Fry Fogo. This one's called The Conditions of Existence. Dig this. Right on, that was Fry Fogo, and that song was called The Conditions of Existence. Now, he's actually a good friend of mine, and I actually remember about a few months back I did a live interview with him in studio, and now he's got his own little podcast called Indiscriminate Indie, and it's pretty cool. I've listened to it a bunch of times, and I've actually been on the show as a special guest on that show probably about a month ago. So check stuff out, and it's definitely worth your time. Like I said, a good guy and great music. Pretty trippy too, at least that song is. So next up is another local Canadian band. Soul guy, his name goes by the name of Stale. He's from Ottawa, and this one's called Fly Hard. Dig this. Stale with Fly Hard. Really dig that fade out. And as I commented before when we played the song for the first time on NMS, is he does really remind me of Dave Navarro vocally. A little bit guitar style, but more vocally than anything. Dave Navarro did do one solo album, which I think is awesome. I still love it to this day. It's called Nothing to Lose, so check that out if you like Dave Navarro. And trust me, it sounds nothing like Jane's Addiction, so it's not a cheap carryover. It's a great album. He does a remake of the Velvet Underground's Venus and Furs, which is just a badass version of it. So really cool. So next up, where to go from there? I think I am going to go with a band called House of Cards. They're local here to London, Ontario. The song's called Higher Ground. Dig this.
Yeah.